because I want to get back to drinking too. So, it's either going to be whoever finishes first or whoever finishes the most. These are all weighed exactly the same, so this is our standard nacho platter. You guys come and share this usually with a few friends, but I will be very impressed if one of you finishes the whole thing. I have a lot of doubts, so if you want to prove me wrong, be my guest. Are you guys ready to start? No, the sauces, you do not have to finish the sauces, no.
It's going to be good.
You don't have to eat the sauces or finish the sauces if you do not want to. But if you want to dip a little chip in some guac to make it easier, be my guest. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right. 5, 4.
He does that on weekends. He does this stuff on weekends.
He's a pro?
No, he's not a pro. He's an amateur. He does it on weekends.
Handful.
You gotta put your head down in it. Oh, come on, lady. He's not right there.
Hey everyone, this is Tony with this week's contest. Not a challenge this week, contest. This was at the FATPOUR Tap and Grill in downtown Chicago. This was the first Nacho King contest. This was held on Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras, whatever you want to call it. I'd like to thank everyone at eatfeats.com for giving me notification about this. I definitely wouldn't have found it without them. This was a race to the bottom challenge, or whoever finished the most in the allotted time challenge. It was 20 or 25 minutes, I don't remember. It was 5 or 6 pounds of nachos covered in beer queso, ground beef, smoked jalapenos, salsa. There was a little hot sauce. The jalapenos were what was spicy about it though. Onions, all kinds of stuff. When they brought the trays out, they said that this was an appetizer platter that usually feeds 2 or 3 people, and as you heard in the audio, the woman said she'd be surprised if anybody finished, so I took that as a personal challenge. In the interest of information here, I had the help of my second favorite woman in the world, behind my wife of course, from Molly Schuyler. I talked to her about this contest, and my initial technique was going to be just to grab the nachos and start eating, and she wisely, because that's why she's the best in the world, it told me, you know, you should really mash them up using the guacamole and everything else to make it kind of a, not a liquid, but a less sharp, because nachos can cut your mouth, less sharp way of eating it, which definitely worked in my advantage. You see me a couple times just mashing it up as much as I can right there, for instance, and it really helped. I'm continuing my streak of the luckiest man in the world there. Without her help, I probably wouldn't have done as well as I did in this. I'm not going to ruin the ending for you. The gentleman, which would be to my left or on top of me on this, however you want to look at it, his name was David, and right from the start I saw that he was the main competition. Now, they actually had a men's and women's challenge, but funny enough, no women showed up, so the prizes went to first and second place. And you can see here that him and I are, it's not even close from the rest of the pack. So we worked it out in the end here about how to divvy up the prizes, but there was a bicycle and a golf bag, so we split those accordingly. There's not much else to say. I know everybody always says in the comments about, oh, how you eat clean and yada yada. You know, this was the exact opposite of cleaning. This was balls to the wall. I think I ruined my my Lucky Beard Meets Food t-shirt there. It's covered in everything that was on that platter. But that's okay. So that's about it. There's not much else to say. I'm not going to ruin if I came in first or second. You guys can check it out at the end, and we will see you next week. Later.
We've almost got a winner, I think. Everything he has in his hand is all right there.
That's my son. His
That's right, you guys got this. You have to finish what's in your mouth, too. Yeah, I think we got a
So I won, 8 minutes 30 seconds, and in spite of all that, I've always tried to stay humble in a win, a loss, draw, tie, whatever. So here I am cheering my main man David on. I knew he was going to take second, but I wanted to ensure victory, and I know sometimes it's just a matter of somebody giving you a round of applause or saying go, go, go. I'm not going to badmouth anybody else in this competition, but I wanted him to win. I always play up to my competition. You might have seen that in the Don Pizza. Molly destroyed her half of the pizza, but I was going as fast as I could because I play up to my competition. So he was doing fine in his home, but I was willing to pour him water. I was willing to wipe his face, whatever he wanted to do. And it's not to take away from him or his abilities, because you could clearly see he was doing well. I just wanted to make sure that, like I said, he performed well so that he did get that second spot so he can get one of the prizes. But to his credit, he did it all on his own and did finish in second. I asked him if he had a YouTube channel. He said no, so there's no linking for him. But again, I wanted to thank everybody at FATPOUR. I wanted to thank everybody at eFeats. Definitely wanted to thank my main girl Molly for the tip. And that's about it. We'll link the restaurant in the box in the description so you guys can check it out. Hopefully they have it again next year. Until next week, we will talk to you guys later. There it is, finishing. We'll talk to you guys later and have a good week. Later.